Drivers, start your engines. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about the problem I have with grid girls. In fact, there are a few problems that I have with grid girls. Just for the record, I am a feminist, and that's not a bad thing, despite what commenters on previous videos might think. So, my problems with grid girls. Number one, makeup. How do they manage to look so flawless and perfect all day long when on a racetrack? I mean, I struggle to get my eyeliner straight, I can barely apply lipstick, and my hair is a mess most of the time. Yet they're there with flawless skin, perfectly applied lipstick, yet you never see them apply it, and their eye makeup and eyebrows are on point all the time. What is this wizardry? I'm not convinced about this. I'm not sure about this. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Secondly, high heels. How do they stand all day in those ridiculous heels? I can just about clump around in a chunky boot, but give me a platform stiletto and I am like a newborn horse. I am knees and feet and everything everywhere. I can just about trot along, but anything more than a few steps and I'm either falling over or crying in agony. So these girls, they stand there all day in these high heels, they walk around, they manage to look elegant. Again, wizardry, right? I mean, if it's not, then grid girls, we need to have a chat. I need to know your secret. When I'm at a racetrack, I am in DMs. I don't think I've ever worn a different kind of a shoe to a racetrack, just because I can't walk in anything else. And I certainly can't do my job in anything else. And even when my job is standing there and tweeting or taking photos. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's a big problem I have. And it's all down to jealousy, basically. I want that skill of being able to walk around all day in heels and looking like I know what I'm doing rather than I'm pretending. Thirdly, do they get bored? There have been times at racetracks, in between races, and actually during some races, where I have been bored out of my fucking mind. They have to stand there and just smile. Is that not boring? Do I just have like a really low tolerance for hard work? Perhaps. They are able to stand there all day, no matter the weather. You'll occasionally see a grid girl in a raincoat, but for the most part, they stand there, they look great, come rain or shine. And we all know that racetracks have their own climates. Racetracks are unlike anywhere, especially here in Britain. They are either cold, cold, cold and windy, or they are so scorching, baking hot that you can't go outside for 5 minutes without getting heat stroke. That could just be me, because I'm pale. I'm just gonna hide away in this garage or in the cafe. Come get me when the weather is stable. Even when I went to Texas, the place that I thought was gonna be hot sunshine and margaritas, all lovely, sunny, summery Texan stuff, there was a hurricane in Texas that I had to endure. I thought a building was going to fall on me. There was nowhere to shelter. In Texas. What is it, racetrack? Sort your shit out. Can we put this to the FIA? Is this Bernie's fault? This is Bernie's fault. Where was I? Another problem I have with grid girls is their willpower and their dedication to their job, that they are able to keep themselves looking great all the time. No midnight pizza binges for them. They look great, always, and they manage to look after themselves to the point that they can be at the standard that the industry says that grid girls need to be. Now, I do have a bit of a problem with that that's not completely born out of jealousy. Partly, but not completely. Maybe we need to accept all body types into the world of grid girls. I'm not saying that just because I am not grid girl size. I mean, I'm fit, I'm healthy, I look great, so why shouldn't I be on the grid? Because I don't fit that. I don't fit that. Doesn't matter that I can squat my own weight or I can throw myself up and down silks all day long. The problem is that there is a certain beauty standard in this world, it's not just grid girls, in this world, but that's not the problem here today, and it's certainly not the fault of grid girls. Let's get serious for a moment. The title of this video was written with the view that you would come in and get angry about my feminist opinion. Of course, my problem with grid girls is partly jealousy and partly just a complete bafflement at how they do what they do. They are machines, they're amazing. I think when a lot of people get angry about grid girls and want to go off on one about the whole problem with motorsport and the way that women are represented, fair enough, but do they ever speak to these girls about what they think? These women are paid very, very well for what they do, in most cases. I'm sure you could find some exceptions, but for the most part they're paid very well for what they do, and they enjoy it, and they're good at it, and it's not just standing there looking pretty. It's standing there in uncomfortable shoes, in any weather, looking pretty and smiling, perhaps even when you don't want to smile, and also maintaining a body that I'm pretty sure is more than just kind of sitting around and occasionally eating a salad. Motorsport is becoming more and more equal, with plenty of women now fulfilling roles that are traditionally male, such as drivers, engineers, team bosses, etc. It's going the other way as well, with men filling the more traditionally female roles, such as PRs, admins, PAs, etc. And we do see grid guys. And I love grid guys. I want to see more men on the grid looking pretty, because I'm interested in that. I mean, I'm interested in the women who look great, wear these crazy outfits and stupid shoes, but I want to see a topless man in shorts occasionally. Is that so much to ask? That's equality. It's not about getting on our high horses and looking at how women are represented in motorsport. There is a problem there, but it's being combated against by people like the Motorsport Sisterhood and the Dare to Be Different campaign. So there is this push for more equality and for more women in traditionally male roles. But that's not to say we should get rid of grid girls. That's the complete opposite. That's pushing women out of motorsport. Is that not baffling? Like, I don't understand why people would actively seek to push women out of motorsport, especially when these women do a great job, they work hard and they get paid well for it, and they enjoy it. I mean, it's taken so long just to get drivers start your engines rather than gentlemen. But we are making the right steps, and I don't think it's right to criticise grid girls for being airheads or bimbos who just look pretty and are there for no other reason, because for the most part that's not the case. Speak to one of these girls and you'll realise that they have personalities, they're fun people, they're great, intelligent, some of them are paying to get through their fucking PhDs, so just kind of deal with it, okay? Grid girls are not a bad thing, I don't have any problem with them at all, obviously. I'm just hoping that this video can drum up some more conversation on the subject. I want people to look at it from another point of view. Not about, oh, it's tradition, or no, women shouldn't be objectified, but talk about these girls and what they think. So grid girls, if you are watching, please comment, please give your voice to this debate, because we don't hear from you. If you hate your job and you think women are being objectified, tell us. But I'm willing to bet that the majority of you will go, no, I have the best job ever. Just comment down here in the little troll comment section. But also Twitter, Facebook, the usual. You know where to find me by now, hopefully. I will put all the links here over my pot band colour artwork. Isn't it beautiful? And there's a picture of me because I'm narcissistic. Thank you. Please talk to me about this. Tell me what you think. Have a go at me. Call me a lesbo, the usual. Have fun, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. So this makeup isn't awful.